or killing himself, whichever one it may be. Okay, so we do have Infused on the Chinese side. We have Unitas on the Russian side. Now, do we have Infused actually go for a back rage of their own? Do we have Unitas go for a back rage of their own? Not really sure. Infused could actually shut off any kind of back rage. Just leave one over here onto Car, send 3 over onto Bravo, 1 onto Charlie Flag. It's pretty much how you normally see those pushes coming out. Unitas could potentially go in for a back rage here on the statue, or just cut it off straight up onto that B flag. And no, it looks like Infused is going to go straight for that Bravo flag, as they're sending a lot of players over there, and not really sure why they sent 2 up into the building. And Unitas doing the same thing, as first connection here will be fireworks coming into that Bravo flag. Is getting just spammed out here. We'll be able to take first blood. That's going to be Bambi going down. And now Wyra's also getting taken out, but Quick coming in from the backside. We'll be able to pick up deployment. So nice play there, but goes down eventually. Tripp's going to be the last player here for Unitas, as he will be able to get in onto that Bravo flag. Is he going to be able to stay up long enough for those spawns? As we do have Bambi coming around the corner. Nice play with that Ace-23. Can he make a second one? He does. Beautiful plays coming in here for Unitas, and they will be able to control that Bravo point. Revo taking a lot of damage, has to back up, and really just beautiful plays coming in there for Unitas, as they will be able to secure that B point and get that 2 flag advantage in their favor right from the get-go. Now Trips will be pushing back up, cutting off any kind of reinforcements coming through bridge, but we do have some back spawns coming in. But look at that beautiful play here for Manti. And this is what I'm talking about. It's so frustrating to come back in onto these Alpha and Charlie flags because of the spawns, how far out they are. And this is going to be an interesting position here for Infused to beat. Now, it looks like Unitas not wanting to be too aggressive. They are perfectly content here with just holding this 2 flag bleed. We do have Bambi going to be able to take down Trip, so that's going to be a 1-up in their corner. But honestly, we have a lot of players here. As Bambi comes down, we'll be able to get the hipfire spray. Nice hipfire spray actually right there, as we will be seeing him staying alive, but he's kind of low on health. And we do have a push coming in onto the Alpha flag, finally getting taken up, as they will be able to secure that. And look at this, Quick going down. Can Wyra stay alive? Trip's going to be able to at least contest there on the outside. And it is looking like Bravo flag going to be going over into the favor of Infused here, as they are down quite a bit of tickets. Only 6 tickets lost here for Unitas, and Infused just getting battered back there, not able to make the push, as Hadoken's still going to be outside. I would imagine that he needs to go for a back rage of his own. Hadoken's is spotted out, comes around the corner, nice pick up there, going to get a double, and that will open up that Bravo flag completely for Infused to take it, and now it's their chance to secure this flag. We do have Unitas spawning back out towards that Alpha flag. Will be back up, and it's going to be interesting what the pushes. Do they go for a back rage? They do go for a back rage of their own. Fireworks going to be pushing in. We do have Trips coming in with those nades. Hadoken going to be playing underneath right here next to the bar, so definitely a good play there. And look at this, I like the place where Bear is playing. So at this moment, what he's able to do, guys, is shut off any kind of back rage that could potentially happen. He's going to be able to do that by taking down Wyra, so that is definitely a good play. And Hadoken's also getting a pick of his own, and this is definitely looking promising. But how is the back rage shaping up here? We have Fireworks that could potentially have a 2-man spawn on him, and this could definitely open up a lot of problems. But Fireworks does get spotted out. We do have the spawns coming in on him, and Revo will be able to not get any kills off of that. That is a huge, huge deal. As do they shift back over? They do. Oh, Phantom getting taken down. This is not good here, as Revo will be getting basically outnumbered, and the 2-man push going to be coming in. Nice pick up there, but can he get the second one here onto C flag? Nade's going to be coming in. Beautiful play here by Revo as he holds on. Going to be switching ammo, and goes down though by Fireworks. But that's going to allow them to still keep that 2 flag bleed in their favor. Do we have a push coming in onto Charlie flag? Not just yet here, but we do have that getting cleaned up. So we do have Phantom as well as Revo going to be pushing back in onto Alpha flag. Does Wyra spot this out? He does, and will be able to get the pickup there on Revo. Still Phantom going to be back up and alive. Hadoken's as well going to be down below. How is the push coming in onto that Bravo flag? Still looks like they're holding on fairly decently right now, as Manti going to be watching the stairs, just kind of picking them out, seeing where they're going to be at. Does look like he will be able to pick that up, so nice play there on Hadoken's, and that's going to be a complete wipe there on that push, and Trip's going to be coming back down, as we're seeing a lot of LMG usage coming out for Unitas. Yeah, that's weird. That's all I have to say about that. It's weird, but right now it's working for Wyroz as he's gotten a couple of picks already. Going to try and make that a second one. He's just suppressing the crap out of Bambi. Will be able to finally take him down, and now Infused going to be capitalizing onto that Charlie push, but they lost out everybody onto B flag. Wyroz does end up going down. Revo in a position to get a couple of spawns here, not finishing out that Charlie cap. These are mistakes here, guys, that are really going to cause Infused if they do not start shaping up. It's 106 to 78. It's still a fairly close game here on Lankang Dam, and we are going to be seeing Deployment able to take down that Alpha flag and cap it back. And they're going to be sitting in this Charlie Alpha cap like we were talking about before. And this is definitely possible for them to hold this and win this game off of this 2-flag bleed. It's going to be a little bit weird, though, as we do have Manti trying to push up through these stairs. As ooh, he's got to be careful here. Will go down. Nice play, but Quick also going to be getting a pick of his own. That's going to leave Phantom up all alone. He's going to be sitting in basically the dominant position that you want to, but losing out onto that Bravo flag. Infused just not able to get anything going on right now onto that B cap, and that is really a huge deal as 101 to 67. And by the way, guys, if we did not mention this before, this is actually Infuse's map. So, yeah, for them to lose on this map, it's going to be a huge, huge deal. So we do have Quick trying to repush back here onto the Alpha flag, and that is going to be a full domination cap coming in here for Unitas to try and seal the deal. 59 tickets left for Infused to try and come back here. They do have enough tickets to do that, as we're seeing Hadouken's turn around, not going to be connecting with that Magnum, goes down, and that right there will be a wipe. Actually a drop as well, as we're seeing somebody from Infused dropping, so that could be the reason why we're seeing them having so much issues right now. Who actually dropped there? We have Reva. Phantom dropped, so that is definitely not a good deal right there, as if you're looking at it right now, Fireworks racking up the kills, as they're just not able to come in from the outside. Deployment Bear, the only one left back up, and Quick is going to be ready for any kind of a push coming in, and he has to be waiting for those spawns to res. Bambi, the last one to spawn back, and is he going to come in here? Oh, no, it doesn't look like they're going to be going in for some back spawns, as Trips will be back up. We did see Deployment get taken out, and Trips, the only player here to defend against this, will be able to take down one. Takes a nade to the face. Can he do it on the second one? He does, but that second nade cleaning him out, and that's going to allow Revo to get up onto this flag cap. But do we have the rotations that are going to be fast enough here to try and take him down? Wyroz just waiting for anybody to jump down to that Bravo flag. He's going to be just basically delaying his push onto that C flag, but with 15 tickets left to go, there's really not a whole lot that we can see from Infused. And gosh, it is such a bad feeling to have a guy drop, especially like that, where really, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. We are going to be seeing the systematic downfall of Infused. Now they have a chance to get onto this B flag, to burn it down quite a bit. Now we've seen this in previous matches where they can get they're not going to win this game. I mean, let's just be honest. They won't win the game, but they can bleed those tickets down a considerable amount. They can bleed it down to around 78. Even if they bleed it down to around 80 tickets, it'd be a lot better. They are going to be going to 89, and that Bravo flag now getting cleaned up. Deployment will be back up here onto metal detectors, but we are going to be seeing that Bravo flag starting to get burned over and not going to be connecting with those shots. And 4 players here for Unitas will be able to tick that back over, and once it does, that is going to be all she wrote, as that bleed will go now into the favor, and 5 tickets left. There is not really a whole lot here. We need to be seeing them onto a flag, and they're just not going to be able to do so. And that is it, guys. 84 tickets to 0. As we are going to be seeing Infused going down on their own map. Definitely not a good start. Alright, so this is not going to be live on next round. We'll hopefully get Phantom back in the map, as I mean, this is really not a good thing. I mean, you cannot be getting drops. This is really one of the most important matches right now for them. This is their chance to get into the ESL1 offline finals for a chance to win some mega money. I mean, you're talking about 30,000 euros for Battlefield 4. That's a lot of money here, guys. I know it's not 250K or a $500,000, but 30,000, you can't scoff at it. So we are going not live here on this next round, so we're going to be slightly a little bit delayed. Let's take a look actually at the map picks for both of these teams, as obviously we do know Lankang Dam was Infused, and I'd be interested to see what Unitas is going to pick. Unitas is going to be picking Shiza Shanghai, which I don't doubt that. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, as they did really, really well on that particular map. Trying to figure out what the third map is. It is going to be Dawnbreaker. It's going to be an interesting one there. We saw both of these teams losing out on Dawnbreaker to ESC. So I'd like to kind of see how it would shape up for either of them. If it does go to a map number 3. Infused going to have a very tough job here ahead of them in order to come back and clutch this from 84 tickets. They really need to get an initial wipe there on Bravo flag, hold that 2 cap, and potentially go for that 3 cap as well. They don't have to get that 3 cap, but it's going to help them a lot. Alright, guys. I hope you are enjoying so far the matches and the content that we have. We do have one more match after this, so after this is done, don't go anywhere. We do have the grand finals, which will be getting played. That's going to be a best of 5 series. The winner of this match will be moving on versus ESC Icy Box. That is definitely going to be a good match for sure. So what can Infused really do to come back from this? Well, like we said a little bit earlier, they can get that initial wipe there on Bravo flag. I don't know if a 2 cap bleed will be enough in order to secure. I almost think that they have to go for that 3 cap and force them outside, get a couple of clean picks right after that, and then they could go back to a 2 flag bleed. But you know, seeing Infused these past couple of matches, they're not so strong in holding those flags. So it's going to be a little bit shaky whether they can pull that off. But yeah, it will definitely be interesting to see how this plays out. I'd also be kind of curious here to see what the breakouts would be for either of these teams. None of them going in that first round for the back rage. In fact, they both went for a heavy, heavy B push right from the get-go. And we finally have our last player back in. That's going to be Phantom here, as he has now joined in. We'll go on live on 2 restarts. Oh, I actually do have this messed up, guys. I'm sorry. It was Unitas there who had 84. My bad. My bad. Alright, so just waiting for the go-ahead here. And we are going to be going live. Awesome sauce. So who are you guys rooting for in this next round? Do you think that Infamous can pull it back and take the win? Infamous Infused, or do you think that Unitas will be able to shut this out, take it to a map number 2, their map choice, which is be very, very scary if Infused doesn't win it, because honestly, Unitas looks good on that map. They are looking very strong on Siege of Shanghai, but it'll all come down to this moment here, guys. This is the moment to shine for Infused. 30 seconds left on the clock. We are going to be seeing Infused here on the Russian side, up in the top left-hand side. Do they go for a heavy B push again, or do they go for a back rage? Same as Unitas. As will they be going for that Bravo push, or will they be going in for a back rage, potential back rage? Get some spawns off on them onto that A flag. Gonna be finding out here in just a few short moments. And here we go. 1 second left. There are the breakouts, and we are going to be seeing a potential back rage by Phantom as well as Wyroz. Actually, I want to see this right now. Is Wyroz going to be coming up with that LMG? Spots out Phantom. That's going to be an easy pickup there. Nice play, but that is at least going to let them know that there is going to be a back rage. Revo does spot that out, finishing up that cap, but we do have a 1-on-2 situation shaping up here onto that Bravo flag. Trip will be getting in there onto that metal detectors. It looks like Bambi trying to secure that Bravo flag, but getting pings from every which way, not quite able to do so. Hadoken's also going to be backed up as well, and it looks like it's going to come down to a 1-on-1 situation here as Trip's going to be pushing back in. Does he find Hadoken's? He does, and will be able to get the pickups there. Nice play, and that's going to be a complete wipe onto that Bravo flag. We do have deployment on the backside here in metal detectors, but with that initial 2 cap there for Unitas. That is definitely not the start that we wanted to see here from Infused. They needed to get that initial 2-cap. They needed to get that bleed in their favor, and they just did not. Fireworks will be able to spot out this push coming in from behind, trying to find any last person that he could get out into the open, but Fireworks actually getting caught out in the open, not shifting in time. It's going to be all up to Manti as he gets back rage there, so nice play, but can they hold on to this alpha flag? Bravo is completely grayed out. Quick will be back up, but he gets taken down by Bambi. Nice plays here from Infused, and they could potentially go for this 3-cap here. We're finally seeing that Bravo flag getting capped back over. Bambi will be shifting back into that B flag, but they kind of gave Unitas a little bit too much time, I have to say. But Revo going to be playing that back support role. Goes down, not going to be able to save that alpha flag, and this is what I was talking about. They need to be a little bit more aggressive on that B push initially. Once they got those players down, they should be counting every single one of their picks, and they had to know that there's only going to be at least 1, maybe 2 players left back up onto that Bravo flag, but unfortunately they did lose out that bleed once again, 137 to 138. And the thing is that really Unitas is going to be playing at an advantage here. They don't have to win this match, they just have to drag it below that magical number of 84 tickets. Phantom finally going to be getting in onto that Bravo flag, but Trip's going to be able to clean up a 2-man push from the back. Still seeing B flag getting contested. Hadokens will be able to pick up 1, but Quick ends up taking him down. Nice play. Does he spot out Phantom? He does there, as the Quick 180 going to try and see if he can clean it up as he's back behind Sofa. Infused does have that ticket bleed now in their favor, and it's going to be all up to Unitas to try and clean this up. Actually, we have a push coming in onto that alpha flag as well, so that could be very interesting to see how that turns out. Wyra is going to be down below over here onto that bridge. But yeah, that alpha flag will be getting capped back over. Fireworks going in for a very heavy back rage, and Bambi spots this out. But look at the pre-fire there from Wyros, and yeah, that was a beautiful play there. Phantom going to be the only player left back up. Has to use that med kit. It's going to be very low on health here, as almost going to be spotted out there. Do we have the pre-fire coming in? Oh, nice double piece! Phantom going huge, as he will be able to hold on to that Charlie flag. Do we have a push in onto Bravo? Only 1 player left back up for Unitas, and this could be it here, guys. This could be the moment that we needed to see from Infused. It could very well happen. Beautiful plays coming in. Only 1 player left back up. Bambi going to be shifting back over. He will be able to get the 2-piece. So nice play. That's going to leave Bravo flag completely wide open. Can they hold on Alpha? This is where it really comes down. Revo has to make this play to really shut the deal, and he doesn't. Ends up going down, but they will be having this 2-flag bleed in their favor. 122 to 103. Wyra is going to be shifting back up here with that LMG. And oh my gosh, just look at that. It's going to be suppressing the crap out of it. Actually gets a team kill there for his troubles. And yeah, that's not good right there. But trying to holding it on, just going Rambo on them. And we are going to be seeing Revo still staying alive. Back behind NB. Does he go for the resistance or go for the kill? He's going for the kill. Not going to make it happen though. And that is going to be almost a full wipe there for Infused. Phantom, the last player back up, has to back up here onto the Charlie flag. And we are going to be seeing them really losing out on that flag once again. And this is just Infused just is not able to make anything happen out of these 2 flag caps. That's why I'm saying that they have to get this 3 flag cap and those initial those kills afterwards. They have to get at least a wipe and then a wipe. If that makes any sense at all. And Hadokens will be able to pick up 1. That's going to be quick. Spots out 1 more back behind the tables. Will he be able to connect with those shots? No, not just yet. Has to pull out the Magnum. Not going to be connecting. And that will be a wipe there onto that alpha flag. And once again, we are going to be seeing that 2-flag bleed in favor here of Unitas. But we do have Bambi that's going to be back up. Does he go in for that back rage? Looks like he's going to have to back out to the second set of stairs. Not quite getting what he wanted in there, but Revo does end up going down. We're going to be seeing Hadokens potentially going down as well, and he does. Coming in for the back rage. It's going to be Bambi finally cleaning that back up. But unfortunately, just losing out on so many of those tickets. Now we do have Revo back up in defense of that Charlie flag once again. Nice play there. He's going to be getting some good pre-nades. But Manti going to be pushing back up here as he should be able to take down Revo. Revo's going to be in a precarious situation. He's going to be potentially getting pinched out by 2 different sides. And he is losing out on that burn, canceling out that burn. So nice play there. Has to get back on it, needs to get back on it. And they are going to still secure that 2-flag burn in their favor. with the pickup there on Manti. Nice play. How's it shaping up over here onto Bravo? Hadouken's trying to pull out that Magna, but it's not going to be enough. Now we do have Deployment pushing back down. Does he go for the Batman kill? He pushes down. Doesn't quite find that last player. He's going to be back behind Bar. So nice play, and that is going to be that Charlie flag going back in the favor of Unitas. 91 tickets to 67. Guys, we are getting close to that mark, as I just do not think Infused has it in them. And we might be seeing map number 1 here going over to Unitas still. 87 tickets left to go, 3 tickets left, and it's going to be all over. Wyros with that LMG going to be spotting out one more in B. That's going to be an easy pick up there on Hadouken's, and a second one as well on Revo. And there you have it. GG's being thrown out by both of these teams, as they know they have just lost this map. And we will be going to map number 2, which will be Siege of Shanghai. So nice round number, or map number 1 there for Unitas, really controlling that map. That's why I do not like that map. You either win big or you lose big on Lancane Dam, in my opinion. I think that Infused would have been a lot better on a map like, I don't know, let's say Paracel Storm. Or I would have liked to have seen how they would have played out on maybe Lockers would have been a good map for them. Well, actually on Unitas, no, Lockers would have been a really bad map. Never mind that. Scratch that. I would say Goldman Railway, Paracel Storm, maybe even a Zavod would have been really good there for Infused, as opposed to Lancane Dam. I just do not think that map really favors any team at all. It's just whoever team gets the lucky break with the wipe, really. And this is not going to be live here, guys, as we are going to be waiting just for a moment for all of the players to load back in. Okay, so we should be going live on this round. Going to be here in map number 2. This is going to be the losers bracket finals. See who's going to be pushing on within the grand finals to potentially fight for their spot in the offline finals. There's a lot of finals there for the ESL 1. And it looks like we do have one player dropping. It's going to be Phantom once again, so we are not going to be live. As we're going to be waiting for him to jump back in. Then we should be going with this restart. Once again, guys, this has been the ESL 1 Go4BF4 group stages. We are here within the losers bracket. Winner finals going to be watching Infused versus Team Unitas. Last chance here to qualify for the ESL 1 offline finals. If you guys have enjoyed the content, you can hit that follow button down below. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can, at BrettFX, as well as on YouTube. If you missed any of the action so far, it will be posted up on YouTube, youtube.com/AaronTVH1. You can also scroll down in the links below. Click on the YouTube logo, take it straight to the channel. If any of you guys are console players, you can also scroll down below. Check out the UMG links. Also check out ESL. It's consoles. I don't even know what it is. Anyways, ESL has a console versus that you guys can go check out, as well as the UMG ladders for PlayStation and Xbox One. For Battlefield 4, it's going to be the Fuse Dom ladders, I believe. And you can also check out the ESB-BF Battlefield, as they are the, I guess they do Xbox as well, but I know them mostly for PlayStation. I will be casting some of their events as well, so awesome stuff there. So now we have two guys that are Punk Buster Kick, and our servers are just not liking the players. So awesome stuff here. And we do have Zaylee coming back in. As it seems like he had some internet issues as well. So it does look like Jack Frags is going to be stepping down. And yes, guys, I know that Deployment Bear was Jack Frags, but when you're in the heat of the moment and you're casting, you see the name that's there, and that's the name that you use. So, If you guys don't believe me, try casting yourself in a very heated back and forth. And yeah, tell me I'm wrong. Oh, and by the way, make sure you cast about 3 hours worth of matches beforehand. Yeah. All right, so still waiting for the lab player. We do have Phantom joining in. Zaylee did really well within the first rounds. I definitely liked his playstyle. Did really well in the Go4s as well on Sunday. Now, they did end up losing out to Exertus by, gosh, if you have not seen that match, definitely check that out. It's in my past broadcasts as well as on my YouTube channel. I think it's like the first video that's up right now. But came down to a very close match. It actually was 1 ticket to 25. Exertus with 1 ticket, and they ended up coming back and winning it in the first round. It was ridiculous. And yeah, and the second round was pretty good as well. So if you guys want to, you can check that out. Very close match. But Zaylee did a very good job within that team. All right, so how are you guys doing today? You doing all right? I hope you are. Yeah, that was Jack Frags that did just connect, but he was played the first round. He's now not playing, as they are going to be switching him back out. It's going to be Zaylee who's actually going to be replacing him here in just a few moments. And it looks like we have another caster that potentially has disconnected. So we have disconnects and all kinds of other stuff just going all crazy. This is going to be a long game. Do apologize for the delays, but you know, stuff does happen. I'm actually kind of fine with it. It's only about 3:35 right now, my time. Over in Europe, though, I believe it's like a 6-hour difference. So yeah, it's definitely shaping up to be pretty late. Yeah, it's getting there, guys. About 8 o'clock at night, I believe, maybe 9. I'm playing dice. You got diced, bro. You got diced. But how do you guys think of the new servers, the new community servers? I have actually gotten in. I haven't tested it since the actual patch went live. In the servers, I was playing on the first day that it was open, and that's it so far. But I'm going to be planning on getting on there today. From what I've been told, they've added in a whole new rotation. The only maps they had was Hainan Resort when I was playing. But from what I understand, they've added in new rotations. They've added in new... oh gosh, the new game modes like diffuse, or not diffuse, domination, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to be shaping up. They have released that they're kind of bumping it up to 30 tick rates on the server. So I would be kind of curious how it feels. I wouldn't say that Infused is angry, but I mean, let's be fair here. They do have a player that's dropped. They're kind of on the timer here. It's a little bit late their time, and we got to think about the fact that they have lost their first map, their map. They lost, and they lost it in due part to a drop. They had that drop in the first round, and that pretty much sealed the deal. We saw a triple cap coming off the back of it, and I mean, I'd be a little salty too. I mean, let's be honest with you. I mean, I'd be a little salty. Not gonna lie, I have been back when I played. DC's happen and the other team wins because of it. Yeah, I'm a little bit perturbed, if you will. But really, the real test here is to make sure that it does not affect how they play. And we're having, it looks like Zaylee's having a problem with black screen coming into the server. Oh boy. Now Unitas is asking for another day for the match. Yeah, this is getting pretty interesting here. It really is going to be a test of the team because in these situations, and we have been in this, I have been in these situations but before, back when we played the Gigabyte event for Battlefield 3 for 8v8s, we actually had to play one of the teams. I think it was like at 1 o'clock my time. Some of our guys, most of our guys were East Coast, and it was like, it was 2 o'clock their time. We had stayed up waiting for that match for about 3 hours, and my gosh, I gotta tell you what, it really did hurt the way we played. Not because we were tired. That wasn't really the case. It was because we were just so darn frustrated with the admins, with the other team not getting in on time. And, we couldn't push the match back to a different day. It was just very, very frustrating. So it did have an impact on our play. So really it's going to come down to, are these teams going to get frustrated because of this? Will they keep their composure? Are they going to be, faltering a little bit? Not really sure. We have this match and one more match tonight. We have the best of 5 finals after this, so potentially we're going to be seeing 2 maps, as we do have finally Zaylee getting back into the server, and we are going to be having Infused rather, on the Russian side, U.S. side. Such ping, much wow. Really, you complain about 68 ping? Come on, broskies, that's like standard ping for me. To servers that are like a few hundred miles away from me. So anyways, we are going to be seeing a breakout. It's going to be 3-2 split. Unitas going up onto that B flag fairly heavy here. We do have Yroz going straight in. Once again, going to be able to take down Bambi. Nice play as they will be controlling into that middle of the area. Now Revo will be back up. Does he end up spotting out this last player? He does. Nice play. Will not get the shots in on him, though, as he does end up getting taken down. And that's not the start here that we want to see for Infused, as Unitas going to try and make this a 2-0 victory. Yroz just waiting here for any kind of a push coming out. Just, playing very, very defensively, actually, right now. Not going in for that super, super aggressive 3-cap. And it does look like Dogbert is going to be back here, so awesome stuff there, as he is more than welcome to join in anytime.
Yay!
There you go. And yeah, so Dog, were you actually watching that first round? First map?
Indeed. Well, chowing down on my dinner, because we got a long haul in for this for tonight. So, like you were saying, not easy to cast forever. And yeah, no, it like you were saying before, Lankang Dam is the map you either win big on, or yeah, you lose badly. So yeah, it's not my favorite map.
Yeah, most certainly. So we are going to be seeing Bravo flag getting over here capped for Infused. We do have Yroz back up, stopped a push. That was from Hadokens. Nice play there. And we will be seeing that C flag start to get capped over for Team Unitas. Bambi will be back up. And he's going to try and stop any kind of a mid-push coming in, but still not getting in onto that alpha flag just quite yet. Phantom being a little bit slow here, as there we go. He is going to be able to get in onto that A push, as Tripp's stopping it. Like the play here from Tripp. Look at this, as he will be able to take down 2 players, but not enough. Hadokens are going to be the first player back in onto that alpha flag, but look at this. Bravo flag pretty much undefended. Revo the only one back here, and it's not looking good here for Infused.
Yeah, not at all. They just seem to be getting bullied off these flags quite regularly, and the 1v1s don't seem to be going their way either. And they need something to change quite drastically soon, because right now Unitas are really just pushing them about here.
Yeah, and they've been doing it the entire match so far. Finally going to be winning out onto alpha flag. They do get that 2-cap bleed, so starting to get that lead in their favor. But, I have to say that they didn't look too bad on Lankang Dam. I mean, they were certainly bringing it back there in round number 2, and that drop does make a huge difference. I mean, they didn't have Phantom for a good portion of that match, and we did see them in control of the map up until that point. saw that early 3-cap coming in, or that mid 3-cap coming in to seal the deal, basically. But Bambi playing a little bit of ring around the rosy, spots out one, finally going to be able to pick up quick, going over there towards that alpha flag. But we do have some massive spawns. Look at the spawn switch coming in. 3 of them going to be coming in from the backside onto that alpha flag. Will we be seeing Infused making the switch? We do. Nice play there, as 2 players going to be getting onto that Charlie Clap. We do have Fireworks, though, waiting for any kind of push coming in for Statue. And that is potentially a 3-cap here for Infused.
Yeah, definitely, and this is what they need, but, I mean, this game's evening up quite well. I mean, Unitas, even though they looked like they were controlling for a while, Infused has started to group up as well, and they're fighting fire with fire, playing the numbers game with Unitas, and right now it seems to be coming up well, but they need to keep control of this CB for a little bit longer here. Look at the minimap. It is pretty much a long line for Infused, but just look at Unitas. They're just grouping up in the center and pushing.
Yeah, and this is what they do best. I mean, we saw it before against ESC, and we're seeing it now as well. Bambi actually running out of ammo, it looks like, has to pick up a separate kit, but he might actually get taken down here by Manti as he's coming around the corner. Does he spot him out? He doesn't. But hello, Bambi will get taken down finally, but that Bravo flag still should be into their possession. We do have Zaylee, though, back up. He gets taken down. It's going to leave it down to a 2-on-1. And also, C flag is going to be getting contested here in just a few seconds. Revo, the last player back up, has to back out, but not going to be enough. Gets taken down by those RGOs, and now we're going to be switching that back up and seeing a triple cap coming in here for Unitas.
Yeah, and like I said, it is just down to a lot of teams. So when they play against Unitas, you can try and keep them at arm's length and just try to outshoot them with your, just play that kind of smart game. But the thing is, Unitas want to get nice and close and just, pull you down, and that's what they keep doing. And Infused, you see that kind of defense here. They spread out quite a lot, but you can just see Unitas just grouping up in these big 5 to 4 man pushes.
Yeah, it's been very successful for them so far. They're going to be shaping up to do it once again here on Bravo. As look at that, not even watching his side. Phantom goes down. Fireworks going to be shifting back over. Spots out one more there into mid crate. Not going to be connecting with that nade. Doesn't have to, though. His teammates finishing that back out. We do have Bambi, though, pushing back up here onto escalators. Could actually wait for Zaylee to spawn back in and push in for the C cap. Doesn't look like he's going to be doing so, as we did see Manti going to be able to take down one. He ends up going down. Teammates going to be finishing that out. Wyra's still going to be back up here. And it looks like they are going to be able to keep control of that Charlie flag. And yeah, now Infused is looking a little bit rough. I mean, they're starting to be pushed on the back foot. They did have the lead there for a while, but I mean, honestly, to really get back into this match, they need to not only win this round, but they need to win the round big.
I think they're doing quite a good job here. They are ahead in tickets right now. They are kind of grouping up in the middle here, which a bit of indecision is kind of painful for them. They really need to decide which flags they want to go for right now, and this is going all bad. It's Bambi's the last guy remaining. He needs to play smart here. He needs to stay alive. He gets a kill, but look at the reinforcements coming in for Unitas, all from behind, and there you go. That's what happens if you take too long to get on the flags. That's what happens. You get murdered from all sides, and Infused need to start having these kind of moments of indecisiveness. They just need to go for a flag.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have a Trip sitting over here onto that Bravo flag. He's canceling out the burn right now. Nice play, as we will be seeing that B flag start to go down now, as it's kind of going back and forth. We do have Quick back up, trying to get the laydown shot, not quite connecting with any of them. Beautiful play there. Going to be able to take down Bambi, but Zaylee there with the pickup. And look at the back range here for Hadokens as he fails on it. Comes around with that Magnum. Can he connect with the shots? He doesn't, but it gives his teammates enough time to get some really good positioning here. Bambi will be able to clean that out with the help of his teammates. One more let back up, trying to go in for a possible res. I don't know if he's going to go for the res kill or what, but Phantom trying to pick out this last player. And I mean, how can they not kill this last player? It's so ridiculous, and this is really what's hurting Infused, is not finishing that out. I mean, it should not have taken them that long, and now that we're going to be seeing them getting bottlenecked right here on Bravo.
Yeah, this game's pretty even right now, but look at that spawn at the top there for Infused right on the C flag. But this is all down really to Phantom. He needs to hold this B flag as long as he can, but he's completely and utterly outnumbered. There are 5 people from Unitas attacking that B flag. They just surged these flags, and right now Infused are kind of buckling under that pressure.
They are indeed. We did see a trade out there with Manti. And Zaylee, and it looks like Trips will be back up over here on the statue. Going to try and hold that down. We do have Revo coming in with a nice side rage. We'll be able to take down one and a second one there. That's going to be Trips going down as well. So nice play. Going to be clearing out that Alpha flag, and that will allow them to get a push up into A flag. Let's see if they're going to be able to clear out Bravo, as Zaylee does end up going down. It's going to leave one up. It's going to be Manti here. But where are the spawns coming in? Up here on the Charlie. Do you think that Phantom and Revo can hold this off?
They're in a good place to do it, but they're instantly spotted out, and that is not good as more and more are coming in, and Phantom doesn't know. Oh, he knows the nades are there now, but he didn't know that there were more coming in from behind, and Infused here need to make a move onto this B flag, because they are going to lose out and C. There's nothing they can do here. They need to take B while they can.
Yeah, they're just going down one by one by one. And look at this beautiful play coming in here by Unitas. That was a three-man killing for Unitas onto that showroom floor. And they will be able to hold that Bravo flag as well as C flag. And look at this. We even have Quick back here, back behind Alpha. And this is going to prove very, very annoying here as finally gets taken down. But the positioning here for Unitas is really good. Fireworks already looking in a very good spot here for Revo to be coming around the corner. And did we even have some spawns off from Revo? I don't think we did. But it's just looking really, really good here for Unitas. And actually, we're going to be seeing Manti squishing out both of these players from Infused. Zaylee ends up going down. Can he pick up the second one? And he does. Beautiful play there as Bambi also gets taken down. And we are going to be seeing that C flag going back into their favor. And once again, that 2-flag bleed is going to really be hurting them here. And another beautiful pickup there by Wyros. So when it counts, right now, we're seeing Unitas definitely picking up those clutch kills. And with 10 tickets left to go, I don't know if Infused can come back and really, even out anything, because we have all players back up and nobody really around a B flag.
Definitely, and this round is over. There's not much they can do other than try and bleed out a few tickets here. But then again, it can happen. 32 tickets is not massive, but man, even though that game was quite close at times, they just get shot down every so often. Defensively, Infused are just not that strong.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, wow. Look at Trips right there. 20 and 13. Wyros, 15 and 11. Like I said before, they were heating up when their team needed the most. It looks like we are going to be going live on this next round. But, my gosh, I mean, just doing a very, very good job. Bambi's still trying to keep it in there for his team as he did go 17 and 10. Revo, 14 and 8. And Hadoken's actually having a lot of trouble on the frags there. That's not something that we normally see, as he was only 6 and 14.
Yeah, he's not been putting on a great performance today. I don't know, it's quite wrong. I'm sure he's loving the German servers. They are the UK's player's best friend. Yeah, he pulls in some amazing performances sometimes, but you can't always come out on top.
Yeah, no doubt. And yeah, it's just a shame, though, that you do have a bad day on such an important day, But right now...
Yeah, true, but at the end of the day, you don't always have to get the big kills, I mean... it's just the important ones. I mean, a lot of people point to, oh, this player got more kills, how good was he? But in a lot of the cases, someone else either got the spot or chipped in at the right time. And, it's not always the quantity. Sometimes it is the quality and the timing.
Alrighty, well, there you go, from the mouth of Dogbert, saying that you don't have to be the best in KDs to make a difference in your team. Awesome stuff there.
You mouth obviously think differently, but they're gone now, so,
They don't matter. Their opinion doesn't count anymore. So we are going to be seeing Unitas up here in the U.S. team. We will be seeing Infused on the Chinese side. And what's going to be the breakouts here, Dog?
Probably going to see both teams kind of feeling themselves out around about the statue and B flag. Whoever gets the wins there will pretty much push out, but I won't be surprised to see Unitas hit both B and A at the same time.
And right now we do have Wyros pushing very, very aggressively here onto Statue. Nice pickup there onto Hadoken as they are going to be winning out on this initial fight. We do have Revo, though, trying to stay alive on B. He ends up going down, and Zaylee going to be in a very critical position. He ends up going down by Quick, so that's going to leave Bambi up alive on a 1-on-2 situation here, as they need to be able to hold on to this Bravo flag, but are they going to be able to hold on to A? And they do hold on to Alpha flag. That's going to be a huge pickup as Bambi ends up pulling out. And this right here, if they can hold this 2-cap for the next 30 seconds, this is going to be a huge deal here, Dog. This is the start that they need to have.
And this is where they can resurrect themselves here. They just got to play smart. They got to work out where this aggression is coming in and rotate accordingly. Infused can do this. This is not without. This is totally not without risk. But you know, Infused can do this, and they just need to play smart.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at this. Bambi starting to heat up here as he's tearing it up. And we're seeing him just going down here on the showroom floor. Can he make it a third one? He doesn't, as he spots him out with the hipfire spray. Going to be able to take down one, but not the second one. We do have a push coming back up for Phantom to try and reinforce mid right now. And we're seeing a lot of ACRs here, which I definitely do like, as nobody going Inji kit. So yeah, definitely, you know, instead of using the FAMAS, seeing more ACR play, which does give you a little bit more long range advantage. But we are going to be seeing Phantom sitting here into mid. And look at this, they've only lost 6 tickets, and they've been having a very, very good hold here. But oh my gosh, look at Fireworks. Way, way back around. When was the last time we saw a back rage like that?
Yeah, it took a while. That's old school on this map, and you know, Infused need to be careful here. They are getting pressured on this B flag. It's a 2-on-2 affair right now. They have overcommitted, I feel, to this defense to A, but they might lose out on B, and that's where you got to be worried.
We do have Phantom going to be pushing this very, very hard and ends up losing out in that exchange. It's going to be a 3-man push now coming on the backside of Alpha. Do we have a rotate here onto C flag? It looks like we are going to be seeing Bambi rotating.
Slow.
And it is very slow. And Zaylee now going to be sitting up into mid. Oh my gosh. This is precious time here. Precious time that they are losing.
Yeah, I really question that, but it's paying off at the moment. It's seeing just 3-man kill in the middle. Hey, that guy is on fire. German Wonder Kid for Infused, picking up 3 kills there, shutting down that pressure almost completely by himself. And he makes it 4. This guy is on fire right now. And while this is going on, Bambi's threatening an A cap. They're going for a trip cap here. And Infused all of a sudden have just woken up. And there you go, trip cap.
There you have it. Bambi going to be picking up 2 kills of his own back here onto Alpha. Can he make it 3? He does. Not quite going to be finishing that out. If he had it, that would have been just brutal. But Revo trying to come around the corner, staying alive on B. Not going to be able to do so as they do clean up that Charlie push. But B is in definitely in trouble here of being capped. It's going to be 77 to 134. And remember, it's only about 30 tickets here that they have to win by. So definitely not looking too bad at all if you're an Infused fan. They are looking pretty darn strong. And Phantom trying to clean up this last player will be able to do so, as well as get the res. That's going to be critical here, getting those reses coming into the game and make that a second one. They are definitely starting to heat up in their frags. Look at this across the board. They're looking pretty darn strong. And yeah, Zaylee there, 13-4. He is definitely looking strong and may be able to make it a 2-piece. No, ends up going down. And actually, Zaylee wasn't too happy about that, as ends up getting taken out. But Revo will now be up over here in the showroom floor, and now they are in a double gimme situation. This is something that we saw ESC really struggle with, especially with Unitas. They were able to really capitalize on this AC cap.
Yeah, sloppy play from Infused has really just bit them in the ass. Ultra aggressive, all kind of clustered around the same place, and when the rotation for Unitas came in, they got a load of kills for nothing. And now Infused need to be careful. Trip cap in effect and the C flag, the hardest one to capture when defended properly. And right now, Unitas might be able to recover the lost tickets that they've been kind of hemorrhaging for quite a while.
Yes, it does look like it's going to be possible here. We do have Trip right now sitting out here on showroom floor, as he's trying to get the last picks in here on the C flag. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so. He does. Phantom ends up going down. Hadoken's going to be in onto Escalator. We do have a push coming in on the backside of Alpha. Nice play there by Revo. We'll be able to take him down, but quick with the pick up there onto Statue. Not going to be good enough there. He will not be able to get rezzed up in time. Zaylee, the last player back up, but is Unitas shifting back over to C? They are. And that right there is really going to be the tail of this match here, is which team can shift faster. What team can rotate faster? And right now, Unitas is just that team.
Yeah, definitely. And though I must say, Unitas are playing very loose on that B flag. Left an opening for Revo and Hadouken, but they didn't take it quite as quick as they could have. And now you can just see it, Unitas are using the buildings really for majority of their defense here. And, you know, Infused could probably break this, but they're being really sloppy in their aggression, coming 4v2, and, you know, this isn't going to go well.
No, but the trade there on Bravo flag, that's going to stop any kind of a push. We do have a back rage coming in on C flag. Once again, Zaylee not happy about what's happening. And we are going to be seeing Revo getting taken out there as Trips also trading back out. C flag will be going into possession. Does Unitas shift over here onto that alpha flag? Taking a little bit of time, but not too much. We do have Hadokens now over here onto Escalator. Does he know that he could potentially back rage 2 players? Doesn't look like he's going to be going for that back rage. Instead, he's going to go straight over there towards that Bravo flag, it looks like. But Trips going to be shifting back out as well. Actually, where did Hadokens go? Hadokens actually, I don't even know what he was doing. He was in mid, going in the showroom floor. And now we are going to be seeing that Bravo flag getting potentially capped here. What happened there?
Infused killed the other team, and the other team didn't spawn near a flag. That's exactly what happened. I mean, I don't particularly see how it happened completely, but either way, that is just what happens in this game, and Infused are doing what they need to right now. And where was this team before? I mean, seriously, they are looking so good right now, and Unitas are kind of struggling to keep up.
They are right now, but then again, this map has, we have seen it before, time and time again, this map can switch at a moment's notice, and we are going to be seeing Zaylee, though, still holding it down with another 2-piece. Beautiful play there. He is now 23 and 10, basically just out-fragging everybody within the server. I mean, nobody's even dropping a 20 bomb or even close to it, and Quick going to be trying to push up through mid, gets taken out by Statue. Nice play there, but a 2-man push coming in onto Bravo flag will be successful here for now. Hadokens and Bambi going to try and come around the backside. Bambi takes out one, but will he be able to finish out the second one? Does he have time for spawns? It looks like he will be able to clean that up, so nice play there. And now we are going to be seeing Unitas really, it seems like Unitas right now just kind of just flailing around. Like, that's the only way I know how to describe it.
Infused are starting to hit up a rhythm right now, and it's showing. And it is absolutely brilliant play from them. And there you go, Infused are going to take this to a third map, and I'm proud of the English boys here. Well done.
All right, so we are going to be seeing a map number 3 once again. And, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting coming out, as we are going to be seeing it on Dawnbreaker. Now, what's your opinion on Dawnbreaker for both of these teams? Now, we saw Unitas already play on Dawnbreaker, so we kind of got a feeling about how they're going to be playing it. As we said before, they're going to be pretty much sticking to the buildings, which they did. They rarely ever went onto upper side. Pretty much ESC controlled that the entire time. But Infused, we also saw them playing on there, and they lost pretty badly to ESC on that map.
Yeah, they did, and I feel that had a lot to do with their start. I mean, Infused, when they have a strong start, they do very well, but whenever they just have a really bad start, they just never get back into the game. And if they do, they only seem to wait until maybe when they have about 10 to 7 tickets, and then all of a sudden they were like, yeah, we should probably actually, take a few tickets off the enemy team. But usually they just give up the first few minutes of the game and just let the other team just walk through them, and that's really worrying, and something that they need to correct. And like you said, it's not too dissimilar from Dignitas back in Season 1. They had a nasty habit of letting other teams get well ahead of them, and then making a comeback, but in most cases being a bit too little too late. And I think that's something Infused have had to deal with on quite regular occurrence.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's something that we don't want to be seeing here from either of these teams. I mean, really, I'd like to see a close game from both of them. But it definitely hurts when you see him, coming back, and it's like it's kind of like you were saying, you're kind of pulling for one team, but they just do not make it happen. But yeah, so what are we going to be seeing for the strats here on this particular map? We've seen it twice already, and pretty much it's been standard every time. A little bit of difference there. We did see one point where they sent 2 up onto Alpha to slow push down 3 to B. But are we going to be basically seeing the same thing from both of these teams on the Chinese side?
Yeah, it is pretty much. I think everyone's got to make that push into that B flag, but I'm hoping to see some play up onto the balconies and early pressure into the buildings. Something I think is a really good idea, especially when you do have the worst spawn. And yeah, hopefully let's get a bit more chaos going early on than the standard BC hold from the US side.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I don't know. Because here's the thing.
It does just seem to be the case.
But here's the thing, though. If Infused can really work that upper side, like we saw ESC doing last map, I think that they can be successful if they have that AB hold. But Unitas is just so freaking good with zerging that they're going to have a lot of hard times in the buildings.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's all about getting the good angles and, mutual fire support, really, and just pick off people in the right places. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but, I've got faith in Infused. Let's do it.
All right, so Dogberg going to be rooting for Infused right now. Guys, who are you going to be rooting for? This is it. This is map number 3. This is the it. And both of these teams, or one of them, will be basically out of the ESL1, chances to get to the offline finals. And now we do see those pushes coming in onto that Bravo flag. We are going to be seeing Manti playing very, very passive, going way around, but Bravo flag will be going into their possession. We have Quick up top. We'll be able to spot out one and get the pick on Revo, so nice play there. And now Zaylee going to be back up as well here onto that B cap, just watching for anybody that's going to be dropping down. And see, this is what I'm talking about, Dog. Nobody going on the upper side for Unitas. Nobody. They do not like those long-range plays. And we are going to be seeing Yraz trying to hold on here onto that alpha flag. Do we have those flip spawns? We do. There are the flip spawns. B flag will be going over here for Unitas, but they should be losing that C flag before they can get back in time to really cap it back.
Yeah, just look at Yraz, such an important player for Unitas, so smart, reads the game perfectly, broke through that B and got all the way to A and opened up that flank. And now Unitas are getting kills everywhere. That's a wipe on Infused, and this is going to be a trip cap early.
Yep, and this is what I was talking about. I mean, we're seeing just in these buildings, Unitas is just about going to be unstoppable. As right now, Hadoken's going to be able to pick up fireworks there onto that C flag. This is definitely not the position that they want to have. They are going to be in a... They had a slight lead, so it's not going to be hurting them too bad right now. It's going to be evening it up quite a bit. Going to give them a little bit of chance to come back, but really they wanted to kind of get a 30 or 40 ticket bleed off of that. But Revo right now going to be pushing up through Skybridge. We are going to be seeing him spotting out one. Goes down with the laydown, but we do have Manti right now with the hold here on long A, and it's going to be 1-on-3. Bambi comes around the corner. We'll be able to take one down. Fireworks with the hold. Beautiful play there. And does he end up finishing it off? No, we do have Tom as well as Revo both going to be spawning back up, back behind this alpha flag. Is there a rotation there for Charlie flag? There is a two-man rotation. Hadoken's the last player left back up to try and hold on to this, and I don't think he's going to be able to, but we do have some spawns coming up, so it's going to be a 2-on-2 shaping out. And now Fireworks, the only one here for Unitas. Can he hold on? Can he do this? We do see some nades coming in. Nope, he does end up going down, but Yraz coming in at the last second as he does finish up one, but very low on health, has to back up. And now it's going to be coming down to that alpha flag here for Infused, and see if the slow push coming down into B flag.
Yeah, big spawn for Bambi up at the top there. Gets taken out straight away. Can't even get any pressure on the upper balcony. And now this is painful because White constantly harassing that A flag, and that's tying down so many Infused at a point where they really need to be pushing on flags.
Oh my god, we are seeing Fireworks right now just doing beast job as he was somehow able to stay alive for so long on that alpha cap, and what that allowed his team to do is basically push up onto B flag and just get a tighter grip on it. And right now we are seeing a systematic dismantling here of Infused. Look at this, Manti pushing up, getting a nice two-piece. Can he make it a 3? He does. Hadoken ends up going down, and this right here is just ugly. I mean, this is brutal here, dog.
Yeah, they're not doing very well at all, and they're just getting picked apart here, and all this really is to do with White. He is constantly getting behind the lines and causing Infused so much trouble, and if they can't work out how to deal with him, I don't know what they're going to be able to do, because this is starting to become an incredibly big lead for Unitas.
If this is a plus 100 game, you're going to be seeing it an easy victory here for Unitas. There's no way that I can see Infused winning a plus 100 game. But right now it's going to be 126-64 in favor of Unitas. They're looking very, very strong right now, controlling that upper side. We're finally having trips up here with that Ace 23, playing that long-range game. And I got to tell you what, if he actually shapes up and he can play that long-range game, Infused is pretty much done for, as we are going to be seeing just Manti beasting up. Oh my gosh, just Unitas right now with another wipe. This is just ridiculous. We are going to be seeing quick backup. Phantom did end up taking down one, but I mean, really, they don't have any flags. And at the end of the day, Doc, you need that flag bleed.
Yeah, they're not having any luck on any of these flags, and Fireworks holding down that position outside of C, and White holding down A, and And with that, really, Infused are just not breaking through. And they're taking the longest routes to get to flags now because they need to do something. And that might end up biting them in the ass because it just takes too long and that bleed is just doing so much damage right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Bambi will be able to pick up one, and it looks like they are going to be securing this alpha flag. So this is their little glimmer of hope right now. They have 27 tickets on the board. All 5 of their players are up. So this is their chance to get in some good positioning. They have control of upper side, which means that they can pretty much determine the flow of how upper side works. But Revo has to be very careful. He cannot die in this position. He needs to stay alive, and it looks like he will be able to pick out that last player. So nice job there. And it's really going to be all up to the hold here. Can they hold on to long A? Can they hold on to lobby? Can they stop the pushes coming in onto stairs? With 113 tickets left here for Unitas, they have plenty to play with.
Yeah, well, if Infused are going to step up, now is their chance, really. 26 tickets to 107. Here's the chance for a big comeback. Can they do it? I think so, but they got to play very smart here, and they got to be careful at this A flag, because this is where it could all go wrong. Just one person getting picked off here is going to open up that flag, and same with spawns that could come in at any time. You need to be so careful.
Yeah, absolutely. We're having a lot of nade spam going to be coming up here, and Fireworks trying to get some in there. We are going to be having Trips get taken down. Bambi also gets taken down. That's going to open it up for Wyros once again, but the shift to that Charlie flag will be coming in here for Infused. So they're going to be keeping that 2-flag bleed in their favor, and let's see if Hadokens is going to be just playing very, very patiently here. Does he just wait? Yes, he does. Going to be able to pick up one. Does he wait for the second one to come back in? Looks like nobody rotating just quite yet. We do have Quick, who is going to be coming in as well. Goes down by Hadokens. Nice play there. Finally heating up, and that's going to be a full wipe.
Yep, and this is their chance here. They can do this. More importantly, this is what they're playing for. They're not playing to win this round, though I'm sure they would love to do it. They're bringing down a score which was at one point over 100 tickets to now within something. It's not so dangerous, but still they need to keep control as long as possible. And right now Unitas is stacking up for a big push on B.
That is absolutely correct. We are going to be seeing Trips getting one through those bridges right there, and they threw down. Not in the best of positions here. Bambi will be back up, but has to back out as we're going to be seeing that Bravo flag start to burn down now. 66 to 22. This isn't in a bad position for them to be in, but we are going to be seeing them just kind of slowly but surely get taken down. Phantom gets taken out onto lobby. That's going to be a huge position there to lose. Zayla going to be coming back in, get a couple of reses as well, but he's going to be pushing up through planters. Now, the thing that they have to watch out for here is since they went that planters route, we're going to be flipping spawns, and that's exactly what happened. That C flag is now going to be getting burned, so they have to get on a flag now with 14 tickets left to go. They need to make something now.
Yeah, they're getting themselves onto A and to B, and they need to hold this as long as they can. Unitas can fumble this quite badly, and it's all down to just the steal of Infused here. They need to play smart, and they need to just hold firm here. Hold their spawns, get the revives, and get the kills.
And they're doing just that right now. We do have Manti back up onto that Bravo flag. It's actually getting into his favor. So nice plays and a beautiful push coming in for Unitas. Phantom going to try and make something happen out of it. He spots out one. Nice hit fire spray there. With the double piece, Phantom going huge. Can he make it with the Magnum? Not quite yet. The nades finish him off. And we are going to be seeing that Bravo flag now shifting back here for Infused. With 6 tickets left to go, this is definitely possible for them to melt off about 20 or 30 more tickets. And then, dog, we have a game coming in the round number 2.
Yeah, definitely. I just realized I transmitted that by mistake. Yeah, this is all of a sudden just heated up quite significantly, and Unitas once again fumbling the end of a game where they really should have been in control. Hadouken with 2-man kills on the people coming in through connector. Can he make it a third? He does, and that pushes everyone from Unitas into the dead column. And there you go, A and B still holding strong. Massive spawn by Unitas up on the upper balcony trying to take out Revo, and it's just Revo alone. He's playing smart and making them work for it.
Yeah, I love this play from Revo as he came down. Unfortunately, wasn't able to pick up anything off of it, but Hadouken spots out one more. That's going to be coming on long A. Beautiful play there. Manti will be finally getting onto this stairs here, but look at this. 26 tickets left here for Unitas, and what was a very scary lead that we saw before, like you were saying, could potentially not even come into effect right now. We're going to be seeing that Charlie flag getting flashed. Zaylee will be pushing back here onto Alpha to see if he can hold on. Nobody quite shifting back over there yet, but with a massive spawn coming in. Oh my gosh, still staying alive, finally getting wiped up there onto C flag. 24 tickets left to go. That is going to be it there. So congratulations there to Unitas, but my gosh, Infused coming back. And wow, with a vengeance, I might add.
Yeah, 24 tickets. They came to the point of almost making it possible of winning. Really, really good job by them. And you know, they can do it right now. They could do this. 24 tickets isn't too bad. And Infused will be on the easier side this time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We are going to be seeing, and look at the KDs too. Nobody really shining. I mean, like you said, Yroz was doing a really good job up until, you know, about the middle of that match when all of a sudden Infused decided, hey, you know what? Maybe we should start playing, you know, because we could lose. And yeah, so definitely a good play there. Looks like we do have at least one caster is going to be heading out. So bye, Tousty. Or no, he's admin. He's admin, so never mind. But yeah, so what are you going to be expecting here, dog, in the second round? Because we do have Infused now going to be switching over here onto the U.S. side, which means that they will be getting that Charlie Bravo potentially first.
They just need to play smart, get that A, B straight away. Sorry, the C and B. And just hold. That's what they did really well at the end there, but they need a repeat performance of that and just play smart. They can do this, but they just got to be careful.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to be seeing, it looks like, yeah, we do have Infused right there. Who are we going to be starting out with? What? You know what I would like to see, dog? I would like to see that epic LMG 5-man kill that we saw from, was it Unitas that actually did that?
No, wasn't it?
No, it was Wartime. Wartime versus Fnatic.
It was Wartime, yeah.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, that was quite interesting. I mean, we did see in the game between Unitas and ESC, I did see a support weapon being used on this map up on Heaven on the upper balcony. So yeah, definitely possible. It's not completely useless, just majority useless.
Yeah, just mostly. All right, so right now we are going to be seeing a 3-man push, 4-man push now, right here onto that Bravo flag, and it does look like they are going to be able to get that first touch onto B flag, and that is not what Infused wants to see right out of the gate, as it does look like the frags are going to be going into their favor, and with Yroz back up, can he make this last kill? He does. That's Revo going down, so nice play here for Yroz, but he goes down from upper side, and that right there is why you always want to have somebody on upper side, because he can make those clutch moments. Fireworks is going to be back up here onto this B flag. Can he get the kill on stairs? And I don't even know what he was doing down there from Infused, trying to get himself killed, but narrowly staying alive. We are going to be seeing 142, 143, very, very even, but that 2-flag cap will be going over to Infused. And look at this, we have Bambi actually going to be playing over here in planners. He is spotted out. Oh, look at that. Going to be making a potential 2 kill. No, not quite getting that second kill. That would have been clutch, but he is in a good position to get a back rage here on B flag.
Yeah, just Revo clearing up on that C flag. Very important kill for them there. And now it's a 2v2 on over A, and this needs to go Infused's way to keep a bleed going right now. And it's a 2-on-1, and it slowly but surely goes to Unitas here. And now Infused need to be careful, because they find themselves without a flag. But Bambi gets the kill over at B, opening up that capture. But once again, it seems to be a number game, and Unitas seem to always be the aggressor with more players.
Yeah, absolutely. Zaylee will be pushing back here to Statue on C-flag, but he's actually getting shot from upper side. That's something that he needs to be calling out to his teammates. We have 2 players actually here for Infused on upper side. He needs to get down off of that, I have to say. But we are going to be seeing Trips getting a couple of nade spams there. He is in a really good position to get some nice pinches going on. Hadoken's pushing up onto that alpha side of the map, as really Bambi Revo need to be getting some spawns right now. And with that Bravo flag getting flashed over, this is definitely not a good position here for Infused. They were down by 20 tickets, 26 tickets I believe it was in round number 1. Vaults over, not going to be having anything coming out of that. And Trips is still up and alive, but still 2 players up on the upper side.
Yeah, And the spawns are coming in, which is really good for Infused. They need to be careful. White Rose here, once again, putting the pressure onto A, and he's done a great job at this flag. So Infused need to be really careful here and holding. This is a 4-man push from Unitas here. So Infused need to be careful or to realize the pressure's coming and go somewhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to be seeing Y-Roz get taken down, but his teammates, just so many people there, will be able to secure that in trips. This is really going to be where he comes in clutch. If he can potentially stop this push on Bravo and he misses those shots, unfortunately because he was not watching, but he could do a lot of damage from that position. We are going to be seeing Fireworks as well as Quick back up here onto Sky Bridge. And, ooh, that was a really bad push coming in there. But Phantom going to be clutching out that Bravo point. And really, you know, Dig, not... Either of these teams are actually taking a commanding lead. We saw Unitas pretty much stuffing it right in at the beginning of the map, and this time Infused is still fighting back.
Yeah, but I mean, from Unitas' point of view, there's no need to go crazy. They just need to keep this game close. They don't need to go ahead by anything crazy. And right now, they're doing just that, as they're keeping this going and doing really well. And Infused need to take a strong lead right now, because they are 24 tickets behind for a previous round, and that will become an issue in the closing moments of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, Unitas losing out on that Bravo flag. We did see that LMG coming into play, like you were stating before, onto that upper side, but not going to be making anything happen out of it. And Y-Roz getting that LMG kill there on the outside, and we'll be pushing up through lobby. Going to be spotting out 2 players across map. He ends up going down, and that's going to allow really a back rage here onto Charlie flag. So nice plays coming in here. Phantom, can he stop this push onto Bravo flag? Looks like he is going to be able to cancel out the burn, but ooh, narrowly missing there. Look at that timing, as he doesn't really know where this guy is. Nice play there. We'll be able to take down Fireworks and secure that B flag for his team, but at the same time, Quick will be able to get the spawns here on Charlie, and really Hadokens could go huge here, and he does. That's going to leave that Charlie flag open. Can they hold on to this 2-flag bleed? Do we have a rotation for Alpha? Actually, we do, as Bambi going to be pushing some pressure here onto A.
Yeah, Bambi, if he can get this kill onto Fireworks, that opens up A and a potential trip cap here. And Infused just need to hold down this B push, and they might be this is a potential full wipe here. Quick and Trips is here on, but Trips is the one who got killed before, and Quick's just the only smart player who's been waiting out in the middle. And there you go, a support is being played by White Rose, and he even gets a kill with it.
All right, so we are going to be seeing Hadokens back up here into Sky Bridge, and he's going to be able to take down one from trying to retreat there. Nice pickup there, as they're going to be stopping any kind of a push coming into the Alpha flag. Trips will be pushing back up here to Sky Bridge, see if we can make anything happen out of it. Doesn't spot out anybody just quite yet, but Zaylee here could go in for a back. Very passive. Nice pickup there on Y-Roz, and I gotta say, I love this guy. Zaylee going big there with a triple kill, and Hadokens also finishing off one. That's going to be a 4-man wipe with Fireworks the last player left, and make that a 4-man kill for Zaylee, as that is a wipe. Nice plays coming in here for Infused, as they definitely want to close this out, as they will be taking the lead 88-60.
I am feeling it right now. They can do it. They just need to play smart. Once again, Bambi is going to be the important player. He needs to realize that this pressure is coming and play smart. Call for reinforcements. And how is the rotation going to be for Infused? They're bringing 2 back, Hadouken and Phantom. It's going to be a 2-on-2, and they need to win this.
Yeah, absolutely. Phantom will be back up. He's going to take a couple of pings there. We do have Y-Roz outside, not going to be connecting with those shots, so that's going to leave Quick up here, and he's going to try and stay alive, maybe get some spawns on him, but no, not going to be enough, and that's going to force, look at that, look at the spawns that we just saw from Unitas way back in the back of C. That right there is definitely going to be favoring Infused, and now Revo is basically going to be playing shoot the fish in the barrel, as he spots out 2 players coming in through right now onto lobby. Also going to be spotting out 2 players going up through Skybridge, so that's a lot of information there that he could be relaying to his teams. And Bambi there with the stop. Nice play there. Could be making a 2-player stop and a 3-player stop. Nice job. These players are going big when they need to, at the moments they need to. I gotta say, this is just amazing play coming out. Hadokens now will be left back up. He's the only one here onto that Alpha flag. Has to back out as he's very low on health, but the rotation's coming in for that Charlie flag. I think that Infuse is going to be just fine here.
No, I'm not so sure. This push is going to be a very fast one from Unitas, and that's something that works really well for them. Tukan is up there with Bambi and Revo covering up from up high. And any chance of a push onto A has been shut down. And look at those kills. All of these going Unitas's way. And now Infused are going to have to go on the offensive.
But the thing is that we do have Infused still in control of that upper side. We also have a two-man push potentially here onto Bravo flag with nobody up in the lobby really just quite yet. And they are going to be able to get a touch there onto the stairs. So that is going to be a plus here for Infused. Now Unitas going to be stopping this burn. That was a nice play there by Quick. We'll be able to take down Bambi, and but with Revo right here, going to be able to get control of upper side. We also see Phantom coming in again onto Bravo flag with 69 to 17 tickets here. Really, Unitas doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank here to play with. We do see a backspawn here on a Charlie, but I think a very quick rotate from Infused should be able to clean this up. Does Wyroz hold this off? He does. Nice pickup there on the Phantom, as well as getting a few spawns in, as we are going to be seeing a potential hold here onto Alpha flag.
Yeah, it's all down to this pressure at A, and Infused need to get the capture and the kill. They've stopped the pressure onto that B flag, and now they can just start letting the ticket bleed do the work for them. They just need to keep people on the flags to make sure they can't be fully capped out. Fireworks versus Phantom. Winner of this most likely will win this game, and Infused need to be careful and get more people in. While this is going on, that A flag has gone heavily to Infused. It's all about B, and Infused clinch it.
But no, they don't. Oh, man. We are going to be seeing Trips, though, getting a couple of kills. Nice play, but not able to get the three-piece. As, yeah, we are going to be seeing a four-man wipe there. And that is it. 6 seconds left to go. We are going to be seeing Infused moving on in a very, very close 3 games. Oh, my God. Did you see that nade? Double impact there for Zaylee, as he's just going ham this match. 16 and 13. So congratulations. Infused will now move on to the grand finals versus ESC. And what do you think is going to come out of this? I mean, ESC 2-0'd Infused. They had trouble with Unitas, but they 2-0'd Infused. So do you think Infused is going to have a chance coming back versus ESC?
They can do it. If they can come back from 130 tickets